Well, hello to my lovely viewers, it's PNG. Thank you for tuning to my One Piece Bounty Rush video. And today, well, Bandai, after the maintenance upgrade, the update that they did a couple of hours ago, and it took about good 7 hours. And what happened is Bandai did give us a quick preview access of the new Extreme EX Whitebeard Edward Newgate. So if we look at the characters and the locked part, you can have access to see what does the Great Pirate Edward Newgate looks like. The first Light Element EX, or the first Light Element character as well. So it looks absolutely awesome. Of course, you can tell by his overall look, it's just the shirtless version of the Green Attacker Edward Newgate. However, of course, there's a few differences. It looks much more cleaner and really powerful. Look really like a proper EX unit. So I'm very looking forward to getting him. And today I'll be going through all his little 3D animation. So yeah, you can see one that he actually drinks sake with a big, massive, I don't know, big plate or something like that. Yeah, that looks cool. And then you can see him, of course, running. And then his, the pose when you first start off the game. Absolutely looking forward to get him. And there's the 2D animation, 2D. And the most important I think we should be looking to is his skills, because on the preview from Bandai and One Piece Bounty Rush on the live YouTube preview, they did not really explain that in depth of his skills. So skill 1, if you have a death wish, step forward. It was very vague, but this time we can see a bit more in details now. So when your team's treasure area is being captured, a long-range multiple hit area attack with a chance to inflict tremor. This is a bit I'm not sure during when they've introduced it. It's actually saying that it's 100% probability. So it's guaranteed to hit the opponent with a tremor as long as they are inflictable. Certain characters that has immune to tremor, another Whitebeard, or another character that has a certain condition that they can't get inflicted with status effect with certain amount of HP. Maybe someone like Gear 5 who has about 80% or more, or if it's over 80% of HP, he can't inflict it with any status infliction, or more than that, I can't remember. So depending on the enemy you are facing. Also, a multiple hit area with chance to inflict tremor to enemies around the team's closest treasure area that is captured by your enemy up to one spot. So if we remember from the preview, when Whitebeard does slam both of his arms out, and it does create an area attack, and it will actually hit the first closest treasure area. So if any enemies is getting captured and you are looking at the area, the map, then you can use this skill to actually just stop them and prevent them from capturing, and then that will be a very sudden surprise attack to the enemy, because I don't think they will be expecting it as much, because they won't be able to see what you're doing if you're in a distance, especially. When your team's area are not being captured, a long-range multiple area attack with a chance to inflict tremor. This skill does the damage dealt with disregard enemy's defense stat and temporary invincible when you use this skill, and it does also slow them down at level 5. So you can see that it is a deadly skill. It does do 3 consecutive hit, ignore defense, which is fun, and it does ignore defense. 100% possible probability of inflicting tremor. Lasts for 5 seconds. I would love if it lasts for 7 seconds. That would be better, man. They give you enough time to like attack and get some HP back, because you know he's got the ability to recover HP, and his skill 2 as well. So area effect time, what's this? 20 seconds. What's that supposed to be? Okay, so when your team treasure area being captured, skill 1, 3 consecutive hit, and skill 2. Oh, okay. Does he remember the animation? It's just, I don't know how's that gonna work, but he just slammed his both arms out, and it's basically the same animation skill as the first Marine for Whitebeard, his skill 2, I believe. Yeah, but this time, and of course, it can hit pretty much everywhere. 27 seconds is pretty quick cooldown as well. So I would say probably the best medal set for him is the Animal Kingdom Pirate set, Kaido and Wildfire medal set, which every time he takes a hit, he will get skill 1 cooldown back quickly. I think that's the main thing you should be focusing on. Then his skill 2, Out of My Way. This is the skill that you will able to protect every treasure area, similar to the Dragon Kaido's the Rain of Fire. So it does do a mid-range multiple hit area attack with a chance to inflict tremor, and it's 100% probability again. So it's all of them are guaranteed to inflict tremor. So it's gonna be fun. As long as they're inflictable, you'll be able to stop your enemy from moving, and then you can take advantage to recover HP and recover certain skills. And of course, area also multiple area attack tremor to around your captured treasure and create a shield on the treasure area that blocks the enemy attacks and movement up to 5 spots. And the shield will disappear after receiving a certain amount of damage and after a certain amount of time passes. When you have no treasure area, a mid-range area attack with a chance to inflict tremor, nullify stagger after set period of time. It's sad this skill doesn't have invincibility as well, but I think even you don't have treasure area, or you do have one, you will do this mid-range area attack anyway. That's for sure. You still can use it as a normal front-facing attack towards your enemy. And the shield, those blocks of rocks, will be 50% of your max HP. So maybe we should look at maybe his how this Edward Newgate should be looking at is more HP and defense than as much attack as possible, because he does have the although the skill 1 that has the ability to ignore defense, but it's not, you can see that EX Whitebeard doesn't have a huge attack stat, so it was just a matter of like just providing as best as possible. But I would say prioritize HP and defense, and the medal set I'll be probably working on is to build a near perfect one is the Animal Kingdom Pirate set. As I said, Kaido medal, Wildfire medal, and also that Black Maria medal set. That will be probably the best one for him. Then of course traits, everyone have seen it, how it works. He can get out of stat infliction by 80% of its time, so he won't stay that long, probably maximum 2 seconds he can get out of it. You can't tremor him, of course. And then recover HP more than 50% or beyond the normal stat, and then you can refill it even your enemy's there. So yep, first hit, second hit are the usual. Then if you do 3 hits, you do that tremor, and then you can have 50% chance to inflict tremor, lasts for 3 seconds. Hopefully it will be a higher chance than the normal the original attacker version of him. Then of course, if you've been attacked by any character that has parameter boosted, that's regardless attack, defense, or crit increase, you can take less damage and resist stagger to attack them. When your treasure area is 80% or more charged, you will basically, instead of going knocked back, you go down instead, and you get massive damage reduction. Also being attacked by an enemy, that's the one. If you get an attack, you get a skill 1 cooldown 5% each hit. So with the Kaido and the Wildfire medal, it will just make it even faster. After receiving damage from an enemy, which is 50% or more, you do get a damage reduction of 50% as well. So yeah, technically you can't really get one-shotted, depending on the situation. When enemy begins to capture, you get attack boost straight away, which is good. Then you could actually start being stronger. That's why I'd said if you want to make, that's why he probably doesn't have a very high attack stat, because he can get attack increases by certain situations, certain condition. And when attacking an enemy inflicted with tremor, yep, this is the one that you can recover HP and get skill 2 cooldown, so you can quickly use this skill to protect all the treasure areas as quickly as possible. Well, looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm definitely looking forward to summon for this awesome Edward Newgate EX version now. Pops. OIG, yep, I'm definitely gonna be going all out for you and gonna provide you the best level, stat, and medal set to make him unstoppable. Oh well, guys, so I know that he's not going to be out until on Wednesday. Hopefully, if anyone that's going to be summoned for him, good luck, and definitely looking forward to share my summoning video and hopefully get a gameplay out as soon as possible when he's released. Alright guys, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch up in the next video then. See ya.